It is time for the weekly Chris Chan update, and while I thought that the big topic would once again be the dimensional merge, something else has actually come up. Recently, a big YouTube channel put out a video called Shrek Retold, in which he enlisted the help of 200 other artists and creators to recreate the first Shrek movie minute by minute. So he cut the movie into minute chunks and outsourced them to other people to recreate, and then put all the minutes together to create a full recreation of Shrek. One of those minutes he gave to Chris Chan. I did not know this when I went into watching Shrek Retold, and so about 25 minutes into the movie, I was greeted with this amazing clip. Now, I'm going to start it by showing you the minute beforehand so you can see what other people were doing, and then we will transition smoothly into Chris Chan's contribution.
This is Christine Chandler. I'll be depicting scene 23 as Shrek exits the ring. The crowd cheers. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, the bad guy, I forget his name, communicates to the armed forces, and Shrek becomes a bit offended and Donkey is scared. Shall I get the order, sir? No, I have a better idea. People of your luck! I give you our champion! The crowd cheers. What? Congratulations, Ogre! You have won the honor of going on a great and noble quest, says that guy, I forget his name still. I'm already on a quest to get my swamp back. Your swamp? Yeah, my swamp! Where you dumped those fairytale creatures. Okay. Alright, Ogre, I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me and I'll give you your swamp back. Exactly the way it was, right down to the last slime-covered toadstool. And your squatters is good as gone. What kind of quest? And I guess that's it for scene 23 of Shrek.
So you might be thinking, wow, it was really funny that Chris had this running gag that he couldn't remember Lord Farquaad's name. That was pretty humorous on his part. But no. Chris confirmed later on Twitter that he actually had no idea what Lord Farquaad's name was. Meaning he was asked to do this project, he was asked to be part of this much bigger thing in which him and 200 other people were going to create a video together that many people would see, and he did not go to the effort, the bare minimum effort, while he was recording his audio, of looking up what one of the 3 characters in the scene's name was. Someone said, "Hey Chris, can you draw some pictures of Shrek, Donkey, and Farquaad?" He must have looked up pictures of Farquaad, because we know that Chris traces his images of Sonic in the Sonic Chew comic, or he'll look at reference images online. So he must have looked at pictures of Farquaad online, or he must have watched the scene in the movie in order to draw those pictures in the comic that he showed in the video. But he didn't remember Farquaad's name. He later tweeted that he now has been informed of the character's real name. He says, also, Farqueer, I know his name now, looks a lot like Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. So, now that he thinks he knows his name, he is incorrect. Which I think is quite funny. So now we can get to the dimensional merge story, and the only update this week is that even though Chris believes that the merge will happen within the month, in fact, he thinks that it began about a week ago, but it will just slowly continue to happen until it all comes crashing in. Even though he believes that will happen within the month, he is once again asking for toys to be donated to him by his fans. I don't know why he needs toys if he's going to be King of Quickville within the month, before Christmas, but, I'm not going to try to figure out why Chris Chan thinks what he thinks. Anyway, so the biggest thing that he has done this week is on Thanksgiving. He tweeted the top 10 things in no particular order that he was thankful for. So let's run through this list because it's gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. He begins by saying, I am thankful and blessed for, number 1, I finally got married, and not just one, but to 4 people, to Magichan Sonichu, Crizel and Sylvana Rosechew, and the one and only Mewtwo. Destiny does work, and in crazy ways sometimes. I love my guardian angel, my destiny gal, and 2 more smart psychics. So to once again reiterate to people who don't know, he believes that he has married 3 of his fictional characters and Mewtwo. And I don't know why, I just think that last part is so funny. Like, imagine watching Pokemon the first movie and watching this character going through the existential crisis that he goes through and thinking, yes, he would make a good husband. Even if Chris thought he was real, he's like, yes, that character realistically would be in love with me. He then continues, I don't have to ask for more than the 5 of us together, but there is a whole lot more in store. Number 2. I became bestowed with the memories of the soul of Scarlet, the CPU of Kama and the Commodore consoles, and became a CPU myself. All of the responsibilities and superpowers I'm still getting better acquainted and knowing of. I do promise to do my best with my peers and allies. So far, the 2 things that he is most grateful for this year is marrying 4 people that do not exist and becoming a god. And I believe Christian is around 35 now. And I don't know. I don't know if you had told me when... If you ask me if Christian was better off back when he was 19 and doing all the crazy stuff at his community college or now, I don't know. Because even though back then he was, I would say, hurting more people, there was still the element that maybe one day he would get better. He's even said recently that he believes his love quest is over now that he has married Mewtwo. And that's kinda very sad. Anyway, to continue, he says, number 3, my mother is still alive, healthy, strong, and well. She is strong to handle all the unpacking, finally. That's in reference to the fact that they went on vacation and did not unpack for a very long time because they are hoarders and disgusting people. Number 4, new family of love with the kittens that came in and gone, and the one that stayed, our purringly fun Sylvia. Again, that is in reference to the cat story. I did a whole video on that. He stole 3 kittens from their mother, which was a feral cat that lived in his backyard. One was thankfully rescued and adopted. One of them died due to his negligence, and the other one he still has. Number 5, I am still alive, healthy, positive, and optimistic. Don't know about the healthy part there, Chris. Number 6, we still have the house to reside in, and keep us safe and warm. Not too warm, we don't want to burn it down again, Chris. Number 7, the sincere, heartfelt kindness from most people in this world. Oh, that's kind of nice. Number 8, the arts and creations from myself and everyone. Number 9, good music and other simple things, and he capitalized simple things. So that's a kind of a nice positive message. You just need to focus on the nice small things in life. But here we go. Here's the here's where it goes a little bit more off the rails. He says, number 10, last but certainly not least, and the best, I am thankful for the many, many new acquaintances, friends, allies, and family that I was able to meet, greet, and get to know better over the past year. And, slipping this in, as it is indeed how we all get closer to our own original characters and everyone else's, I am thankful for the 118 and C197 dimensional merge that's in progress. Do believe me, and keep faith, and pray to the CPUs, please, because I do tell the truth about that. He then this is the first time he's talked about the merge since he said that it would begin about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. So now he's going to go into explaining why it hasn't really taken off yet. He says, off topic for a bit. When I said on Monday the 19th that the dimensional merge was upon us, I stated that it really was beginning, as it has been warming up for a while beforehand. and the sequence of events has been continuing to unfold in both Earth 1218 and the Earth of C-197. My mind and psychic superpowers have been off the charts in doing its part in all of this, as well as keeping track of the events in action that have yet to come. I have to keep the details that I end up sharing online non-specific and opaque, or not sharing them all at once, because I am not really at liberty to share the really specific details as they have been happening before they happen. It is all part of my share of the responsibilities in all of this, and I am a minor in this level, yet also important. So, one more time, keep the faith, keep calm, pray to the CPUs, and practice your common sense, and think! If you're wondering why I put emphasis on certain words, it's because he capitalizes random words in the middle of his sentences. Anyway, so, last time I talked about the merge, I talked about how I thought Chris was like a cult leader. And now that the merge sort of isn't happening the day that he predicted, he's like, no, that was just the beginning, and it's sort of slowly going on in the background. But I can't tell you all the full details. I need to be opaque and non-specific because that is my duty as a minor level deity. So just remember to keep the faith and keep calm and keep praying. So I am going to wonder as the days and months continue to pass by if he's going to stick to this message of, yeah guys, it's still going to happen, or if he's eventually going to crack. So that's all the Chris Chan stuff for these last couple days. A lot of Shrek, a lot of Dimensional Merge, and sometime in mid-December we will see how he truly responds when his date and time of his prophesized merge passes.